Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Nice solid defensive shot. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Keeper's end!
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. End of the over. The Vikings are 8 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Hasnain from the City end. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Super piece of timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hasnain will be disappointed with that delivery.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Vikings are 14 for 1.
We're there. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That shot sees them get their innings started.
We're done.
Well placed.
No!
Should get a single.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
And taken. Superb delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Hasnain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well bowled.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah. Keeper's end. Yep, yep. Nice bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Pope, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Franklin picked it up well, but was unable to do much with it.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That stuff. Great catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Holder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well bowled.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Holder takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Solid defence, very compact.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Out. Yeah! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
De Villiers comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait. Yes.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
A few moves made in the field.
Amazing delivery. Out. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Ooh. Well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Straight to the fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep. Well bowled.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Pope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had have continued on.
Yep. Nice.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Dives to make their ground. Did extremely well to make that.
Yep. Well ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! The Vikings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Quick there.
Super shot that.
Yep. Yes, keeper. No, no, no.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Holder shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
11 runs added there. The Vikings are 77 for 6.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep. No.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and
Keep
take
it
it.
in.
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Vikings are 86 for 6. Pope from the City end. Markram coming into the attack from the City end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes, keeper.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowlers. Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
10 runs added there. The Vikings are 96 for 6. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
A
these
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Some adjustments to the field.
Catch it.
That's off
Yep.
the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep. No!
Confident appeal, could it be?
No!
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yup.
Yep.
Doesn't
No,
beat
no,
the
no.
infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well bowled.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Over. The Vikings are 128 for 6.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Yep.
Thick edge.
keeper!
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it! Huge appeal. Out! Good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Rao, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper's end!
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Walsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Wait on!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep!
Walsh gets off the mark.
Wait there! Manor! Yep!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
4 runs added in the over. The Vikings are 143 for 8. Hasnain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep! Nice bowling.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes!
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers! Yep!
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep!
Got right in behind it. Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
48 for
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Clark back on now.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice solid defensive shot. Fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keepers.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Power and precision in that shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Pope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper. No.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Pope with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. This could be trouble.
No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Jason
Roy is new to the crease.
for Big
They'll be
Ant
keen
Black.
to feel
Please
bat
make
on
it
ball
local.
early on.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes. No.
There's trouble here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The only excuse there was to think it was already heading for the boundary.
Misses everything.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Drives and misses everything.
Big Ant Black
Hales shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
3 added in that over. Big Ant Black are 3 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yeah, yep.
Out. That's a special catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Gurbaz, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gone right through the defences.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Lewis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep. No.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
For 2.
End of the over. Big Ant Black are 7 for 2. Walsh on the City end. Oh, wow, that's missed a lot.
Well bowled.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Oh, well bowled.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
No!
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah. No!
There's a run here, surely.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Big Ant Black are 21 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yeah.
Big edge. Could be close. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Pope ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes. No.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Hey. Oh yes, nice.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. Big Ant Black are 24 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes. Bowler.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Pope gets off the mark.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh, well bowled.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Wait on.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Oh, well bowled.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Wait on, yes.
Straight to the fielder. This should be close.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, well bowled.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Got way
nice
too much
bowling.
bounce on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Oh, well bowled.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out! Caught!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting towards the tail end as now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah, yeah. Ball is in.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Khan gets off the mark.
Catch. Yes.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The Vikings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Not the best fielding, that. Has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Forbes is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Hey. Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Cornwall, spinner coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah, yeah. Ballers.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Very
Ball's
quick
in.
out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Big Ant Black are 65 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Forbes didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. Big Ant Black are 78 for 6. Cornwall from the Cathedral end.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
Yeah.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yeah, it's nice bowl.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising, they just got air on that. Just lucky it missed the stumps.
Catch! Yeah.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes. Yeah!
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nicely played.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Franklin, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming in to the attack from the Cathedral end.
No!
Hasnain shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No! Yep! Keep up! Yep! No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Franklin ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes, nice bowling.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yes!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yes!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
The Vikings get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all.
हाँ भाई बजा दी शाहिद की सवा दस लाइट ना गई ना तो 10:30 तक खेलते हैं। अगर इनकी लाइट चली जाती है ना 10:15 तो फिर इंशाल्लाह 11:20 तक स्टार्ट कर देंगे ताकि चलो 2-3 मैचेस तो वही जाएंगे। अल्लाह करे ना ही जाए लाइट। शादाब खान को या कॉर्नवॉल को?